Alright guys, so I am going to be doing a first impressions on the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous, the Fresh Complexion Foundation. I am in number 220 Soft Honey. It's oil-free, won't clog pores, is suitable for sensitive skin, and lasts all day. And I just picked this up at Target for $6.99. So we're going to test out how it works today, and I will be keeping you guys up to date on throughout the day about how well it lasts, feel oily, things like that, so that way you guys know. I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender, and I do have some problem areas where I have been breaking out, just nothing like active or anything. It's really just smooth. They're just like scarring. So I'm just going to start stippling this onto my skin. The color so far seems to match pretty well. Okay, the real test is going to be on this area where I do have this little bit of scarring right over here. So I'm just going to take about one more little squeeze. And I'm going to place it in those areas where I need to be covered a little more. Like around my nose, because I have a lot of redness around my nose. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to cover. So let me just stipple this onto my skin again. Drag it down my neck as always. Didn't cover this area too badly. I'm gonna give it one more chance just to cover that area one more time, because like I said, I don't like that to be showing through with the foundation that I wear. It really matches very well. On me, it matches really good. I would say it's true to color, unless it like oxidizes throughout the day. And I will let you guys know if it does. But I do like how fast it sets, and it feels very smooth, not like I have face foundation on. Now with the third time that I put on top of this area, it did cover actually really well. It's not too bad actually. I love how it doesn't feel like cakey or anything on my skin, so that's a plus. My Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Full Coverage Concealer. I'm using this and right underneath my eye, and just set my under eye concealer with this. And then just bronze out my skin. A little bit of contouring with my Too Faced Chocolate Soliel powder. And I'm just taking my contouring brush that looks like this, nice and angled. I don't feel like I'm dragging the foundation across my face. It makes my skin look very, very smooth. I don't usually set my foundations with a powder. Very rarely do I, unless it's like a very dewy or luminous foundation. So today I am not going to set my face with a powder, and I also did not use a primer because I want to see how it holds up by itself. Stay tuned with me throughout the day, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye! Okay, hey guys, so it is 10:30 right now. 10:30. And I forgot to mention that I applied this foundation at 7:30 in the morning. So 4 hours have passed so far. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about how the foundation looks. I do feel like it has oxidized a little bit darker. Just like a tiny bit. I feel like it's a little dark for me right now. But otherwise, it looks really good. Nothing has feels blotchy or splotchy on my skin whatsoever. But look a little oily, I feel like, just on my nose area. So touch up a little bit with my Studio Fix MAC powder and a big fluffy brush. Also, I didn't set it with like a powder or use a primer at all. So I'm just setting this. I'm not oily at all on my forehead. Mainly it was just on my nose area. No matter with what foundation, I always get oily on my nose. But so far it's doing pretty good. I did take pictures with it on, and it photographs really well so far, so I will include some pictures so that way you guys can see how it looks with flash. So I will check in a couple of hours to let you guys know how the foundation is doing. Hey guys, so I am back for another update right now. So it is 6:47 right now, 6:45. So I've had this foundation on for about 9.5 hours, and I'm talking about the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. So a couple things I noticed throughout the day is in sunlight and everything, I just seemed really dark. Like the foundation just seemed too dark for me. Either that or it could have been my bronzer. So I'm not really sure, but overall it just seemed too dark. Like I can see where I pulled it down on my neck and everything. So that's one thing I wasn't too crazy about. Who would be? And then number two is right at like the 3rd hour, I felt like I was getting a more like oily, that luminous look on my nose, and it just felt like it was just, I would go like this to my nose and then you could see my skin already. So that's one thing that I did not care for or whatever. But I also do remember, I wanted to tell you guys that I did not use a face primer or set my foundation with a powder. So that could be a contributing factor to it. I definitely am going to try this out again tomorrow using a primer instead and see how it holds up. Maybe it works better with a primer, I'm not sure. But I am going to try it again. And then we'll see like how the color is. I'm gonna ease down on my bronzer a little bit. Maybe it's the bronzer that just made me seem really dark. It wasn't breaking apart. It actually stayed from 7:30 this morning all day today. There's nothing that was separated on my skin. The coverage stayed very consistent throughout the day. I wanted to finish this day off because I'm going to go wash my face and watch my Monday night TV show while I eat pizza to my heart's delight. Okay, so that is the first part of this review for today. I am going to try out the foundation one more time tomorrow, and of course I will bring you guys along for that day as well. So I hope you guys found this video enjoyable, and most importantly, I hope you guys found this helpful. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Okay, so what I'm going to start off by doing on my bare skin right now is applying the NYX Angel Veil, which is a face primer. I'm going in with my foundation with my Sigma F80 brush, which I loved so much better with applying this foundation. The coverage was amazing. I wasn't applying layer after layer like I was using my beauty blender. And I'm just going on with the rest of my face routine. And so that's pretty much about it. And I'll leave all the other details that I'm using down below in the description box as well. Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a quick update with you guys on the makeup so far. I just finished doing a little photo shoot outside of my house, so I'm about to eat right now, but I wanted to do, like I said, an update on my makeup so far. The way it holds up on the skin is really great. Very long wearing, I would say. I do feel, again, like a little oily, not as much as I did yesterday, so that's good. In general though, I just feel like the foundation is a little bit too dark for me. So I think if you find your right color and everything, there wasn't like a whole bunch of shades of color selection or anything, but if you do find that one perfect shade that just matches perfectly, that will probably work for you. It would be a great foundation, but even right now I just feel like I feel so dark. The foundation just looks so dark, and I don't know, I think the color is just throwing me off a little bit. Other than that, it's very, very long wearing. So I give it props to that. Props to being oil free, not making me feel like super greasy or anything, but I feel more luminous. It's just the color that's giving me an issue right now, which is the biggest thing for me. So that is one thing that I have to say about that. That's pretty much it. It is getting close to 3 o'clock right now, so I've had it on since about 8:30. It's a great foundation if you can find your perfect color shade. Otherwise, you might be playing around a little bit with colors. Very long lasting. Just like swatched it on me. I thought it was going to work out really great, but as it oxidized, I do feel like it got darker. that's pretty much all I have to say about the foundation. Let me know what you guys think about this foundation. Maybe it's just me and my skin tone, my skin type that it's not working out for. It's definitely not one of my favorite foundations. Not going to be like one of my go-to foundations. I probably am going to need like a different color or something. But if this foundation works out for you, please let me know down below what you guys use, what your color is, or how you used to apply it, or a certain primer that you think it works great with. So let me know all your opinions down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review and first impression video. Definitely follow me on my social networks on Facebook and Instagram. I will link those down below with my names. And leave me any video requests that you guys may have. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the rest of my videos. So I will talk to you guys all very soon. Bye.